So y'all mean to tell me that Vladimir 22, Adam, salute to him. Salute to Vlad too. You mean to tell me that Adam 22 is in New York hanging out with the Bloods? Seriously? Excuse me? I'm appalled. I don't like it. Not one bit. I don't like it. Seriously? Listen, I don't know nothing. I don't really know the man. I'm saying, I feel the way I feel about what them types do in our culture and all of that. You know, but what I feel don't matter, really. I'm just saying, look at what's on the table. I mean, a lot of people who we don't know, who I don't know, for their raps or their whatever their other talent may be, as far as entertainment goes, a lot of those people I know on his platform because of them being on there going viral for basically self-snitching. I didn't know Loose Cannon was a rapper. I heard a song from him recently, you know, in the midst of all, he was already locked up. I stumbled across something on YouTube and I clicked on it and I'm like, oh, so I know how to rap a little bit. Right, so all of these dudes is only reason I know them is because of drama. And now a whole big Rico and so on and so forth. All these dudes locked up. And Vladimir, my bad, Adam says, you know what? I'm shutting down out here. I'm closing things down out here. I'm losing money, whatever he said it was about. You know what I mean? A lot of people believe that he wasn't having no financial problems. Just them Crips out there. It's like, nah, B. Enough is enough. Cuh. Enough is enough already. You got a pass for as long as you got one for, you know, the world started to closing in. Anyway. So now you show up after shutting down shop out there. You come out to the other coast. And now you're hanging with the Bloods. And they out there in droves, in the streets and all of that. Like, I'm appalled. I'm like, yo, I'm not, listen, somebody might know for a fact that he's solid, right? Somebody might know for a fact. I don't know who that is, right? But whoever brought him out there might know something I don't know. Let's say you do, right? But that's just you. Whoever look up to you, they might not know what you know. They might not take, you saying something is cool. You co-signing something without no clarity on the matter. You know what I'm saying? The dudes who come behind you might think it's cool to do something similar. When there's something similar, it might not actually be not similar at all. Or it could be exactly similar to what you're doing. If you know what I mean. If that makes sense. I just hate it when I see individuals that that know something or believe something completely go against what they know or what they believe in the pursuit of money or, you know, fame, clout, as y'all call it now, for that moment. I went through this before with some of my homeboys, dudes I know. I'm not going to blow up my homeboys. They know I love y'all. I love y'all. I got a lot of homies in Brooklyn who happen to be Bloods, right? You know, when the Bloods and the Crips came to New York, it's like in Brooklyn, well, in Brownsville, you got Rockaway Avenue. Pun intended, right? You got Rockaway Avenue. On one side of Rockaway is the Crips, and on the other side was the Bloods, right? I happened to fall on the Blood side, right? So all of my homies who was young enough to go, you know, to get involved in all of that, they was on the Blood side. And, you know, that is what it is. That was what it was. What pissed me off was, it was at some point in the history, Tika Shy 69, Tekashi, Tika Shy had an event going, something was going on. He was coming to Brooklyn. I think he was going to Club Lust or whatever. It was already hot in the streets for him. So he was, word was he was reaching out, putting money down for, I'm assuming, I think he was reaching, that was the word. He reaching out, putting money down for extra Bloods to come hold him down when he in the, you know, when he out and about at this event, this club and all of that. And some of my niggas was, you know what I'm saying, was involved in it. I was so mad. I ain't like it. Because they like the bag. You gonna get bagged. You understand what I'm saying? Like, salute to the little homie, cool to be. I know son mama running with Tika Shy. Whatever. So I think of, when I see things like this, like with Adam 22 out here hanging with all of the Bloods, and it's like, when would why is this possible? I'm not hating on it. I'm explaining. This is only possible is because they see him as an opportunity, not an op, which he is or could possibly be. This nigga could be a straight fed for all you know. Right? It's like, all right, you finished with the big U, Rico. Let's see what you can go over there on the East Coast and get now. You straight over there and niggas just jump out the window with him, bang, bang. And, I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think it's safe. I don't want to call my little bros. You know, I'm big bro, listen, you understand? I understand niggas is out here trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I'm big bro, I'm Unc, I'm OG, whatever you want, I'm old time, whatever, old head. I don't want to call y'all stupid. I just want to, I'm just saying that I'm concerned for y'all. I don't know if that's smart. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if that's smart. More, because of all of these rappers who got famous off drama on that platform, like, I don't know none of their music still. Like, you do that, you doing that to, if you doing that to get your music lit, I'm saying if you making those if you doing that to get your music lit, I don't know if I don't know. I mean, like, maybe if it's worked for anybody, it's not nobody on my radar. But has it worked for anybody? Is anybody's music lit from they drama on No Jumper? If you know something, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll amend my statements. Just if you have you seen my latest random Rocco, the Say Less one? I have no problem coming on here talking about. No problem coming on here letting y'all know that I was wrong. I was none. So let me know. I just ain't seen it, and I'm concerned. Cause it's like you go right from an indictment. I'm shutting down shop over here, getting downsizing, and then you come right. Nah, B. You look weird to me. I don't like it. Welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, your tour guide, your landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I'm off the damn floor with you if you don't follow the rules. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Try to be a taxpaying citizen in the nation. Leave us a super thanks or Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all can do y'all. Cash App tag gonna be in the description along with the Bandcamp link for those of y'all who rather hear me rap than hear me yap. I'm saying all of the mixtapes is there. The new one being Nonviolent Rocco. Yes, Faye Bang. But all of the mixtapes they're going all the way back to Shell Shop, so you get involved. If you want to leave your comments and all of that, just do your spell checks. You know what I'm saying? Not your autocorrects. Autocorrects will get your comments deleted. You know what I'm saying? It's monster, not monster. You know what I'm saying? It's an A, not an ER. It's helter skelter, not helter skelter. It's AH at the end of those words, not ER. And rock is spelled with all 4 letters, ROCK. The K is 1,000. I need all my thousands. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a crip, you get a little pass, but you store a little cuz or cuz something in the comment. So I could grant your comment clemency. You know what I'm saying? And above all things, it's BCC, not BBC. Pause protesters, get your ass out here. The rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. One last point, Zen-Lord Rocco, it's been in the makings for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think the world has ever seen the ignorant version of Rocco, not in real life. You know what I'm saying? I think, that was before I started rapping. You saw it in most of my earlier raps. It's still, that was, like, I wrote from that mindset. I learned how to rap when I was in that mind frame. So, you listen to my early, first 10, 20, up until, there's still traces of it now. It's the easiest way for me to write. Ignorant, you understand what I'm saying? Violent, barbaric, right? But in real life, the way that I am now, the calm version of me, started a long time ago. Even when I was still on bullshit, right? The calm version of me started as soon as I got little homies. As soon as I knew for sure that it was people that it was somebody who looked up to me and was following what I did. And I knew for a fact that these little niggas they didn't see all of the thought and all of the, all of the planning and luck that went into me and their other big brothers getting away with the things that we was getting away with. You understand what I'm saying? They was just going to see the rah, and they was going to try to emulate that and get clipped. You know what I'm saying? Or clipped. So that began my transformation. And this was in my early 20s. My ignorant years was from little homie status to about 19, 20. Understand? Super ignorant. Like I said, I was still on bullshit, but by that point, I had little homies already. Like Little Rock was around. Like I was way more I began to become way more cerebral by that time. I wasn't just going to run through the front door blazing, but I'll get you. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm saying I say all that to say, whatever it is y'all are doing with Vladimir right now, to the older, the older homies and all of that. If y'all know what y'all doing, then just be mindful that the little homies might not know all of the thought and care and the caution you made, you know, the recon that might have went into it. You understand what I'm saying? They might not know. They might try to emulate, think what you do is, you know what I'm saying? He fuck with him, so I'm gonna fuck with him. And the him ain't. Anyway, made sense of this video. Let me get 4 peace signs. Rock on, rock on.